Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. She doesn't even know what she's about to get into. This dude is going through it. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction and commentary. And today we're going to be continuing with The Bear, Season 2, Episode 3. This one is titled Sundae. I really do like how these titles are obviously related to food. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. I like titles of things, and I love titles to TV shows. Same thing with like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. It's just cool seeing them. I think it really helps put up a good framework around just individual episodes. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been enjoying this ride so far. I love the expansion in terms of multiple characters growing and seeking their purpose, finding their purpose. We're figuring out what that word means and how much it means to the story. You know, there was little hints of it here in the season 1, but there was, I feel like, initial, I don't want to call it trauma, but an initial hurdle to jump over, which was the death of the brother, and how that affected not only our main character, but the environment that was taking place in season 1. And it's really cool to see once that hurdle, not to say that it's completely over and done with, we can still see the remnants of that still remaining. But now that hurdle is officially, 2 legs over, we're starting to see growth and a multitude of ways, and how purpose lingers to that growth, and how that relates to each individual and their struggles and their hurdles that they have to get through in order to figure out what that is. For example, Carmi, opening and trying to start a new business, trying to move on from the previous business and quite literally the previous hurdle. I'm trying to think. I think her name is Sydney. I'm so sorry for blanking out on these names. There's a lot of names, man. I'm not good with them, but I feel like Sydney is the one with the father who, was talking. Was bouncing around to different restaurants. It's cool seeing her approach to finding her purpose. We can see remnants of a similar trauma with her mother as well too, and how she's trying to get through that. Essentially how she's trying to be successful within her field. And we can see the spark, we can see the gems, but again, the environment is so important, and it's how we navigate through that that allows us to create the journey towards finding our purpose. And there's a bunch of other, I know Tina is doing her thing, and the person that is with Tina is doing their thing too. I'm going to learn these lessons. I'm going to learn these names, okay? I'm going to really try. And again, it's really cool seeing just how these characters are just branching out. I believe Richie, who's the cousin, I believe his name is Richie. I'm blanking out. I'm not too sure. But Micro. It's cool seeing the floor being set up for him. I feel like his character may have the most growth within the season, because he's probably the most rock bottom character within the group, and that leaves room for a plethora of potential. And I'm excited to see that, because not only is he played by a phenomenal actor, but the nuances of growth that he's attempting to showcase is pretty interesting, and it's really fun. It's good to see that struggle, and it's also better to see him thinking about it and wanting to get better and feeling that conflict. It's always good to have conflict in your story. So there's a lot of them within this show. Some are more subtle than others, but I'm excited to see how they grow, how they expand, and also just how other things are introduced to the mix, like romance and all that. So I'm excited to jump into this. I'm going to stop talking. I just want to say I appreciate y'all for the support on these TV shows, in particular with The Bear. I think this is really, really fun. If you guys want to be able to support the channel the best way that you can, check out the Patreon. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. At the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into The Bear. Hope you guys are chilling. This show inspired me to cook. I'm not cooking anything crazy like what they're cooking, but I made a crazy bomb steak salad, man. That was insane. I had like 2 eggs on top too. It looked fun.
No, I'm kidding.
It's okay.
It's good to see our boy still doing this, you know what I'm saying? You know how combative he was against this in season 1?
I think when I was a kid, anything that would give me any sort of excitement or amusement or enjoyment.
Those eyes, man. These shots where they just use a low aperture and they just put that camera right in their face.
There's no other shoe, which is incredibly difficult because there's always another shoe.
That's very true. I love how his eyes are just almost wandering, but you could tell he's in deep thought within himself. He's not looking at anybody but himself.
Well, maybe if I could provide more amusement or enjoyment for myself, it would be easier to provide for others, you know.
Wow. What he said right there is incredible. He said if I found myself to bring more amusement to myself, it would be easier to provide for others. When he's not happy, he feels as though it's hard to have everybody else happy. Again, the show is very, like, you don't have to be a chef to truly appreciate the human element here. I think you just have to have emotion. If you're dead inside, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish it didn't have to be that way.
That people could always count.
For the many employees that have worked at the restaurant for decades, the news came as a devastating.
Yeah, the internet will do that. The internet will do that. It will only highlight the things you probably don't want to see. Not only was that a cool editing choice, but it just makes sense.
A lot of restaurants suck at
How much time do I have to answer that question?
desserts. Do we have any miles?
Yes, Pete.
Sydney is super impressionable too, but it's that honestly gives her that creativity. She's always sharp with it. It's awesome to see.
That's why we're doing this, all right? I want to make a suggestion. I think our palates are fucked.
Where's the suggestion?
I need to make a suggestion. Just flats out just says that, yeah, our taste buds are effed, man.
Here we go. Hey. How's your mom doing, by the way?
Good.
Yeah. They said that she got...
Whoa, is this the first time we're seeing our boy being a father right now?
Uncle Frank is proud of her. So am I. So we had a little party.
Huh. Frank, huh?
And Mom got a race.
I know we've seen him on the phone with her, but it's the first time seeing him physically with her.
She's a hard worker, and that's important, right?
Yeah. But you still have to pay child support, because fair is fair.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh man.
All right. Give me a hug.
They do such a great job at showing these good close-ups.
Watch you until you go inside, okay?
The one from earlier was definitely an extreme one, but this one,
Eva,
it's just good.
I
They
love Taylor Swift too.
do such a good job documenting just human emotion. It's good. So good.
Hello?
Did you really give me a fake number?
Claire?
Oh, wow. Damn. Gave her a fake number, yo. No way. Is that the restaurant?
It's I want you to have my number.
Okay, say that one more time.
I want you to have my number.
Okay, cool.
This girl's cool, bro. Girls, where y'all at? Where's y'all Riz, man? This is like pretty solid Riz right here, man.
Really sucks, but I have to move all this shit from my mom, who is not dead. She's actually absolutely thriving, into storage, and
This girl got
they're
jokes.
really big boxes, and I need a really big car.
I'm very intrigued in her character.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. She doesn't even know what she's about to get into. This dude is going through it. Just hit him with the thumbs up notification. I like them. I think it's a great way to just be able to end a conversation.
I'm Sydney. We were emailing earlier.
Oh, Carly's sous chef, right?
Yeah.
Commuting around the city, seeing all these businesses. I think that's so cool. I wonder if these are actual people with, the actual businesses. I love Philly for that. Philly, so many great restaurants, so many great people that work at them, and great food.
The 4-quarter.
Does that go into the short rib?
And the cool thing is that they're right next to each other. So you could do exactly this. You don't even have to get in a car or anything. Everything that she's eating looks good. I'm so hungry, bro.
You had a restaurant before, right?
Yeah, my wife and I had a restaurant over in Bucktown.
Why do you think it closed?
We had a terrible business partner who took all of our money and flew off to Hawaii.
That's terrible. That's a shame people do that. And that's a shame that it's a common business practice.
Oh, not like that. We're just, we're working together. Yeah.
Got it. Been there.
Yeah! Yeah, it's tread lightly. It's all good.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Carmen Berzotto.
Carmen Berzotto. I don't know. That was funny to me.
Looking forward.
Okay, bye.
You just say looking forward?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never said that before in my life.
You're looking forward.
I'm looking forward. I wonder if that was like a blooper take. I wonder.
It's gonna be like a cool, fine dining spot. They're looking for like front and back of house.
You're seriously not poaching in front of me right now.
No.
Fuck off.
Yep. Sorry. Yep.
This is so cool. As like someone that is constantly looking at the world and just seeing the palettes and all of it. It's like it's a playground, This is so cool. Just going out there and learning. I try my best to go out as many times in a week as I can. Doesn't have to be any craziness. Just go out there, shoot, learn, try things. Even when you bring it back to the editing process, just try things, manipulate things, be inspired, pick up books, just doesn't have to be about photography or filmmaking. It could be about sci-fi. It could be about, artwork or just literally anything, painting, and then just apply. Learning never stops. It's a beautiful mess. The reason why I was talking throughout that, because I'm not sure if that's like a copyrighted song, so I went to like talk throughout that, while also looking at the montage. Oh man, that looks so good. What on earth, man? I need to go to Chicago, fam. This is crazy.
You got termites, you got roaches, you got dead raccoons.
Squirrel, raccoon.
And,
That's crazy.
so obviously the wall is fucking
Damn.
gone.
This is going to be damn near impossible to open up during the time they want to.
I'll let you know. Thanks, Chef.
Yeah, thank you, Chef.
This dude's always instigating. It's always instigating, bro. The thing is, I get how everyone feels. I totally get it. I think that's also so cool that the guy let her use his kitchen to just practice in, probably during like hours, non-business hours. No, I just wish that there was more camaraderie like that in other practices, or maybe they are. Maybe it's just difficult to find. I just find that to be pretty encouraging. You got it, girl. Keep going. You got it. Oh, damn, that episode ended. What the hell? I was in tune with that. Damn. Guys, that's the end of the episode. Wow. All right, everybody. We just got done episode 3, season 2 of The Bear. This one's titled Sundae. I love it. This is good. Man, this really brings me back. I mean, I still go through this. I feel like it never stops, especially if you're pursuing a craft and you're just constantly doing it. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I feel like even now where I can just confidently go out and come back and then do my editing and just be like, yeah, it's like, that's really, really good. There's still something that I'm always trying to chase after. And so there's this relatability that I personally find, but I can also see just in a general sense, a lot of you guys can relate to it as well too. I don't think you have to be innately an ambitious person to understand this show. I am ambitious, but I can also understand the difficulty, the pendulum that kind of rocks back and forth between, you allowing your ambition to cause creativity and to go out and pursue, like we said previously in the intro, that purpose, to go out and pursue that purpose. But it's also that ambition that causes a lot of stress, man. Causes a whole lot of stress. That I really relate to her character a lot. I really do. I think it's so fascinating. I love the trial and error. It's just a part of the process. You can't seem to ever really escape it. Especially when you're trying to, figure something out. It's trial and error all the time. And then you have to deal with the fact of communication error and just the nuances of that. I love how real this episode felt, because you could see this very specific moment be applied to a lot of other instances, that I feel can range from whether if it's in your occupation all the way to your friendships. So again, this show is doing a great job at just highlighting the human element. It's one of my favorite aspects of this show, and I am curious to see what's your favorite aspects of it. Is it the editing? Is it the cinematography, the acting, the writing? Let me know down below in the comment section. But all those are on the Patreon. I'll see you in a couple seconds. All right, we're going to follow this momentum, but for everybody else, I'll see y'all next week. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.